local teachers and students are already on Thanksgiving break, but the Austin ISD School Board has a full plate tonight.
They are voting on some big issues, including a new policy that could pave the way for renaming Robert E. Lee Elementary School. KXAN education reporter Aaron Cargile live at AISD headquarters to tell us where that vote stands tonight. Aaron.
Shannon and Robert, an Austin City Council member, made her opinion very clear on this issue tonight. You'll hear from her in just a minute. But first, right now in the boardroom, trustees are picking apart this new revised policy word by word. They've been talking about it for the last hour. They know they don't like the old one. They call it confusing and too vague. So let me show you the revisions that they are voting on tonight. This wording would be added, quote, the name of the facility or part of this facility must respect racial and cultural differences and values. In addition, they want the policy to allow naming a facility for a person or organization that's made a significant donation to the district, something they've never done in the past. Also require the superintendent to develop a community engagement process and a timeline. Here's what would be taken out: prohibiting the renaming of a facility if it's of special historical or geographic significance, and a provision that the board must decide an appropriate use of the former name before the facility is renamed. If the board approves these changes tonight, it leads the way for the board to make a decision on renaming Lee Elementary. Austin City Councilwoman Ora Houston showed up to talk to the board tonight and said she was speaking as a product of segregated schools in AISD.
The school board intentionally named schools after Confederate men who fought to keep my ancestors enslaved. The namings were symbolic acts of resistance by the board to the Supreme Court decision in 1954.
And once the board votes on a new policy, it will serve as a guide for renaming buildings or naming buildings in the future. The very next one is the new Performing Arts Center. That's a very big reason why they want to open the door to name buildings after donors. Live at AISD headquarters, Aaron Cargile, KXAN News.